beer distributors who say yes on liquor privatization.
You have six-packs?
No, by law, we're only permitted to sell by the case.
Oh.
We do have 10-ounce cans and 8-ounce cans, but if you're looking for six-packs, you have to go to a restaurant.
Pennsylvania beer distributors are frustrated. Daily, they lose customers who come in and ask for six-packs, which they cannot sell under Pennsylvania's restrictive liquor laws. At Corinch's Beer in Lebanon, John Corinch looks forward to liquor privatization as long as he's able to compete.
Now being able to purchase the license at a reduced price for 12 months and being able to finance it through the state also makes our license a lot more valuable than it would be if we did not purchase the wine or liquor end of it.
Corinch says that traditional beer sales have been flat for years, although the craft business is hot. But customers want to try individual microbrews first to see if they like the flavor, and they can't do that when they're forced to buy a case.
Because who wants to spend, $30 for a case of beer and they might not like it?
Under those same antiquated Pennsylvania liquor laws, customers can't buy wine and liquor at the beer store. This is a big inconvenience for Elizabeth Redinger's cupcake business. She needs various types of alcohol for flavoring her baked goods.
We do have one that's beer infused, so we come here, and then we have a lot that are liquor infused, so we have to go to the liquor store. We have to go to the grocery store. We do a lot of bouncing around.
The Pennsylvania Senate's holding hearings on a bill to end state control over wholesale and retail wine and liquor sales. It gives consumers more choice and convenience, while at the same time protecting the small businesses that sell beer.
$39.22. Got it.
Cheryl Umberger, who owns Wet Your Whistle Beer in Lebanon, sees great potential in the bill, and she's excited that some concessions have been made for the little guy, so she can afford the new license to also sell wine and liquor.
Well, the state is going to be selling us those wine and spirit licenses at an extremely reduced rate. So just out of the gate, you have equity in that license.
Depending on the county, a beer distributor will pay about $37,000 to $97,000 for a license to sell both wine and spirits. But newcomers would have to pay $240,000 to $450,000, about 5 or 6 times as much. Beer distributors get low-rate financing from the state and 4 years to pay it off. Not only that, beer distributors are the only ones allowed to buy wine and spirit licenses for an entire year, allowing them to build up their clientele before they have competition. Cheryl knows she'd have to expand the size of her shop and buy inventory, but a lender assured her she can get a commercial loan. She already branched out from beer to add home brewing supplies. Now she sees selling wine and liquor as her next step.
People want small businesses to succeed. I think that we have an opportunity to do that in our markets. We're going to be the only ones that can remain as package stores. Even if grocery stores can sell wine, and if they get an R license, they can sell wine and beer, they're still not going to be able to do what I can do.
I think the majority of the smaller distributors like ourselves would welcome this if they did educate themselves, and I think a lot of people are, from what some of the things I'm reading online.
NFIB surveyed all 12 beer distributors in Lebanon County to get an idea of how they feel about the bill currently being considered. One was out of town, but of the 11 that we did speak with, 9 are in favor of the current liquor privatization bill, and the other 2 are in favor of liquor privatization. But they want more assurances about the number of licenses granted, how many big box stores will get them, and one wanted more time before the licenses are opened up to others. The Pennsylvania General Assembly already passed a law that allows grocery stores to have a liquor license if they have a restaurant. Those licenses are expected to skyrocket, so some beer distributors believe it might be a better plan to go with a liquor privatization plan now that favors the little guy. To learn more or ask your senator to get Pennsylvania out of the liquor business, visit MainStreetDoesItBetter.com.